ดีครับเราเล่นกันต่อกันเปิด YouTube ผมแป๊บหนึ่งPardon the offended. Lukaku bowed his head apologetically. Marjorie Kurito and Darling to welcome home. Moeka keeps staring at her phone. But I'm not in any condition to greet Lukaku.I can't stop sweating, and it's not because of the heat. I don't know what's going on anymore. Questions keep spinning around in my head.
ルカ君、眉シーのコス着てくれる気になったの？
You decide to wear one of my Yushi costumes, and it would make me happy.
いえ、そうじゃなくて。
No.That's not why I came. Lukaku looks at me apologetically, like he wants to say something.
なんだ
What is it? I reply mechanically. My mind is still blank.
実は
Actually,
Okabe-san じゃなくて
I mean
京馬
Kyoma-san.
さんに謝ら
There's
ないといけ
something
な
I
いこと
need to apologize for. What could he have to apologize for? Timidly, Lukaku holds out his hand and dared between his fingers. It's a lot of Kit-Kat. And the number are the same as the one in my email. I grabbed Lukaku by his calendar wrist.
ルカ子お前これをどこで
Did you get this?
痛いです。
Hurt.
オカリルカ君をいじめちゃダメだ
For
よ。
Lukaku. Marjorie gets between us. I let go reluctantly.
岡部、あんた
What's
どうした
wrong
の？
with you, Okabe?
さっきからなんか変
You're
よ。
acting weird.
暑さでやられた
Is the heat getting on him?
ルカ子すまなかっ
Sorry, Lukaku.
ただが教えてくれ その
Where
ロ
did
ト
you
6
get
の
that
剣はどこで手に入れた
ticket?
あの
You
京馬さんに
told me
数字を
the
教
number.
えてもらっ
教え
I
た俺が
did. Lukaku nods with teary eyes.
京馬さんから
You told me to
当た
buy
る
them
かもしれない
because
から
they might win.
本当かそれ
Really?
はいつ
When was that?
1週間前です。
A week ago. Damn you, past me. What were you thinking? This wasn't supposed to happen. However, the past certainly has changed. Or has it? It seems like it has. But at the same time, the present seems to have changed too.
じゃあもしかしてルカ氏
Wait,
ロト6当てたの
did Lukashi win the Lotto 6?
わ
Wow!
オカリンは超能力
Oh,
者だ。
Corin, a psychic.
岡部、あんたまさか
Tell me,
電話レンジで当たり番号を送ったの？
a question makes no sense.
なぜ問いかけなのが
Why are you asking
お
me
前
that?
も見ていたはずだ
You saw me send them.
見ていた？
I did?
何を？
What are you talking about? Disconnect. Our stories don't match.
送った3等の当選番
I
号
sent the winning number in the email
つ
just
いさ
now.
っきだ
We discussed it and
お前たちも一緒
decided
にいた
that what we would do
全員で
or
話し合っ
what
て
should happen.
そして
Then
過
the
去が
past
変わ
changed.
っ
It actually changed.
た変わったんだ
I glanced at the phone wave name subject to change. There's no denying it now. The Scottish appearance, the bastard child of microwave and cell phone actually changed the past. We have the power of a god. Though I still don't know why everyone else forget about it.
そんなことよりルカシ
Hold on, look at
い
you.
くら当たったん
How much did you win?
70万だな
700,000, right? Third place? I answer with conviction. However,
いえ
Lukako began fidgeting. Something strange about his behavior.
本当に
I'm
ごめん
really
なさい
sorry,
京馬さ
Kyoma-san. Even though you told me exactly what to
こんなすごい
do,
こと
I
ん数字を1個間違えて記入しちゃって
feel one of the numbers is in wrong. Huh? He what? I stared at the numbers on the ticket in Lukako's trembling hands.
あの
If that accident had been a 19, then it would have been third place, just like
19だったら
Kyoma-san said.
惜しい
No, so
惜し
close,
すぐる
and yet so far. I'm pretty sure I sent it been a 19. I know if I check my phone send history. I check out my phone and bring up the send history. Huh?
なぜ
It's gone. Why?
ないぞ
The email I sent has vanished from my sent history. Just like everyone's memory. The email should be there, but it's not. Almost as it never existed in the first place. I ignore the worried stare at the last meme and head outside for some fresh air. I need to calm down and figure this out. The ticket Lukaku bought turned out to be the fourth place. The price is just 5,000 yen.
そこの岡部倫太郎さ
Hey there, Okabe Rintaro. Susuha called out to me. She is still polishing her bicycle. And now Shine is squatting next to her, watching her work with great interest. Two questions come to mind. One, how long has she been polishing this thing? Two, just how much free time does the blonde tool workshop have?
洗脳されたような顔してるよ
You look like you've
大丈夫
been brainwashed, you okay?
洗脳
Brainwashed?
俺
Hmm?
ここには他に誰もいないじゃん
There's nobody else here.
は
I suppose you are right.
それはどっちに対するそうだな
Which part?
洗脳されたこと
Being
他に誰
brainwashed
もい
or
ないこと
nobody else being here?
洗脳されたことだ
Being brainwashed.
されたの
You... What? Susuha suddenly stepped up to me and grabbed my face. Then she forced my eyes open and her index finger and thumb.
何をする
What are you doing?
動かないで
Don't move. Susuha peers into my eyes with a serious expression. But a second later, she let go and stepped back.
大丈夫
You
洗
okay?
脳されて
You
ない
haven't been brainwashed?
なんだと
What?
洗脳されてる時ってさ
When you are
下まぶたの
brainwashed,
中によく
they
チップ
usually
が仕
put
込
a
まれ
chip
てるこ
on
と
the
があるん
inside
だよ
of your
ね
lower eyelid. A chip? Immediately after saying that, Susuha grabs and covers her mouth. Then she put her hand on my shoulder and gives me an embarrassed smile.
岡部倫太郎
Wakabe
今のは
Rintaro,
機密扱いでお願
please
い
keep that confidential. Don't tell me, is she?
そうか
So you have been captured by the
お前も
organization before,
期
just
間
like
に
me.
捉えられていたけど
期間あセルンのことだっけ
Huh? The organization? Are you talking about CERN?
いや
No.
皆まで
Say
言う
no
な
more. I understand your pain all
お
too
前の
well.
苦しみ
do?
機関がひた隠しにする
The organization
洗脳施
secret
設
brainwashing facility known
通称
as
Apocalypse of Galen.
The place is a
あそ
living
こ
hell.
は二度と
I don't want to
思い出した
revive
くないのだ
its memories.
えっと
Right. I don't think it
そう
was called a poker
八方
whatever
なんとか
though.
って生き地獄だったのは確か
But it certainly was a living hell.
やはり
I can tell
お前とは
you,
良き仲間になれそうだ
I can tell you
バイ
will
ト戦士
make a good comrade.
戦
Part-time
線の日
warrior.
は近い
Day
ぞ
of Ragnarok is near.
あ
Cool. Susuha fits her hand in a half-hearted gesture of enthusiasm.
バイトのお姉ちゃん
Susuha
洗脳って
was
何
brainwashing. Nay asked as she tugs on the hem of Susuha's clothes. Ha ha ha. I, Ho in Kyoma,
それには
shall be the
この
one to answer that.
おー隠居
Hey, no, that's okay.
え
Nay hides behind Susuha.
前
Ahaha.
は岡部倫太郎
Look
が
like
怖
Nay
いみたい
afraid
だ
of you,
ね
Okabe Rintaro.
シェスター・ブラウンよ
You do well to
俺
fear
に
me,
イフを抱
Mr.
くのはいい
Braun.
が同時に世界を股にかけるマッドサイエンティストへの敬意も払う
Famous
べき
mad
だぞ
scientist.
世界を股にかけてるの
いい
You
か
are
に
famous indeed. World
俺の
leaders
天才的な灰色の脳細胞
get
は
their hands on my
世界
genius
各国の
brain
首脳
cell.
が欲しがるほどのもの
へえ
Wow. Still clinging to Susuha's waist, Nay opened her eyes open even wider and grasped in admiration.
洗脳ってのは
That's how
今みたい
people
な
talk
ことを言うんだ
when
よ
they have been
ない
brainwashed. Nay. え
何を言うそこのバイト戦士
Part-time warrior.
俺は真実しか
My brain
話してい
has
ないの
not
だから
been washed
これは
since
洗
the
脳
day I
など
was
ではない
born.
オカリンおじさんは
Are you a
嘘
liar,
ついた
Mr.
の
Okorin?
誰がおじさんか
Don't call me that.
子供相手に怒鳴っちゃダメだよ
You shouldn't yell at
怯えてるじゃん
Look, she's shaking. But Mr. make me sound old. I'm not even old enough to drink yet. What a disgrace. No, there's no point getting angry as a child. I need to show composure as an adult.
あんたって岡部よりよっ
You are even more of a
も
parent
う
than
さん付けで呼んでやらないから
I'm
な
not using son for you anymore.
僕は変態じゃないよ
I'm not a perv. I'm a perfect gentleman.
は
What does that even mean? Hey guys, do you think Okorin okay?
大丈夫か
I can hear voices from the second story window. And since we can hear them clearly from here, Susuha started chuckling.
もしかして
You heard
ずっと
everything.
聞いていたか
ごめん
Sorry.
盗み聞きする
I
つもり
didn't
は
mean
なかったけ
to
ど
eavesdrop,
どう
but
して
I
も
just
聞こえ
couldn't
ちゃうから
help
さ
it.
タイムマシンのことも
Did you hear about the time machine too?
あ
Oh, yeah, I heard. Way to go, you.
あやるねこの
She striked my upper arms in what I assume is a gesture of encouragement. What is way to go you supposed to mean?
口外したりしていないだろう
You haven't told
な
anyone
も
to
し
help
誰
me.
かに喋ったりしてみろ
If I can't trust you to
俺は
keep silent, I
お前
have
の
to
口を
protect
封じなければ
you.
ならなく
喋ってないよ
I wouldn't say a thing.
私って結
I
構
swear,
口は硬いから
you're
さ
safe with me.
だったらいい
Great.
それで
There
一
are
つ
just
聞く
one
が
thing I would like to ask.
たった今
Did you see
2
the
階
fire
で
of electrical
放電現象が起きた
charge
のを
on the
見たか
second floor just now?
放電昨日みたいなグラグラ揺
Electrical
れるや
charge you
つ
mean like yesterday rumbling? I not.
さっき一回やったよね
It happened once
店長いないか
before.
ら助かった
Lucky
ね
the boss wasn't around.
揺れて怖かった
It shook, it was scary. I ignored the little girl's honest impression.
たった今
Just now,
ほんの1分前ぐらいに
about
も
a minute ago,
ぐらぐら揺ら
it
した
should
はず
have
なんだが
happened again.
お
Oh
そうなの
Really?
でも
I
2
didn't
回
see
目
the
は
second
見てないの
Susuha tilted her head quizzically, then turned back to her bicycle.
私がこの子を磨くのに
Maybe I
夢
was
中だったのかもしれないけどさ。
preoccupied polishing my baby.
苗は見た？
Did you see it, Nay?
うん。
No? Sister Blonde frantically shook her head.
2回目は
You didn't see the
見て
second
ないん
one?
だな。
見てないです。
I didn't see it. Disappointment splays through me. What does this mean? Events I remember happened in. The fact that I sent an email. The fact that we argued over what to send. What could Su herself remember that I called her celeb during that argument? Right after sending the email, I was hit by a feeling of vertigo. That's probably related somehow.
なんかあったの？
Did something happen?
お前は
How much
タイムトラベル
do
に
you
ついて
know
詳しい
about
か？
time travel?
それってどう
What
い
do
う
you
意味
mean
か
by
な？
that? Susuha seemed slightly suspicious. So I explained to her what happened just now. Nay probably wouldn't understand a word of it, so I don't think it'd be necessary to silence her.
信じらんない。
I don't believe it. Susuha dumbfounded after hearing my explanation.
そんなの聞いたことないよ。
Never heard
ね、
of anything like
本
that.
当？
Is it
本当
true?
のこと言ってる？
Are you telling the truth?
当たり前だ。俺
Of
たちは
course,
紛れもなくタイムマシンを開発した。
a bona fide
そ
time
して
machine.
過去を
And
変
we
え
were
ること
able
が
to
できた
change
の
the
だ。
past.
我らの偉業を否定することは
Nobody can
誰
deny
にも
our
できない。
accomplishment. That's
そう
right. Nobody.
誰にも。
ああ、もうそういうことじゃなくて。
That's not what I meant. Susuha grabbed at her own hair in frustration. But then her expression turned thoughtful.
君の言うことが
I
本当
don't
なのかど
know
うか
if
わ
what you
かん
are
ないけ
saying
ど
is
さ。
true or not, but she subtly lowered her voice.
こういう時は
I think
ジョ
you
ン・タイタ
should
ーに聞いてみ
try
ればいいよ。
asking John Titor.
ジョン・タイター。
John Titor.
ほら、
I
今
mean,
さ
he's
話題になっ
possibly
てるら
now
しいじゃん。
a time traveler
過
from
去
the
へ
future.
遡ってきた。なんか知ってっかもよ。同じタイムトラベラー同士ってこ
Might
とで。
know something since you are both time traveler and all.
なるほど。
I see. You could be right.
確かに。
No, there's no
お
doubt
前の
about
言う
it.
通りかもしれん。
The
いや、
undoing of
そ
the
れで間
past
違いない。
event could possibly be explained through the many worlds interpretation that Titor talked about. And come to think of it, it was Titor advice that led me to the IBN 5100. He should be able to give me a hint this time too. I quickly take out my phone.
俺だ。
It's me.
ジョン・タイターは
John Titor may have
この
come
俺を
from the
導
future
く
to
ため
guide
に
me.
なあ、そうだ。
Yeah,
奴がこの
That's right.
2010年へとやってき
his
たのは
arrival here in 2010
まさしくシュタインズゲートの
might be
選
the
択だ
choice
よ。
of Stein Gate.
エ
I
ルクサイ
Stein
コン。
バイトのお姉ちゃん。あのおじさん
Is he
は
talking to?
誰とさあ誰だ
Don't
ろ
know. Who could it
う。
be?
未来人と交信して
Maybe
たりして。
someone from the future.
未来人？
From the future?
シスター・ブラウン。
Do you want to know?
俺の電話の
more
相手が
about
気になる
Sister Blonde?
うん
No,
気にな
I.
りません。
Nay shakes her head rapidly. She looks scared. I respond with the very expression of a mad scientist who has seen everything and lost much.
気になったとしても
Good. Even
今
if
後
you are interested, never ask.
絶対に
I
聞く
could
な。
tell you. But then I have to
もし
silence
知れ
you.
ば
And I don't want to have to
俺
do
はお
that
前の口を
to
封
an
じなくては
innocent
なら
girl.
なく。
だから小学生を
Come
ビビらせちゃダメだ
Stop
っての。
scaring her. She's just a little girl. I assume Nay is frightened because of the aura of danger that follows me everywhere. She's right to be.
バイト戦士、
I
俺は
get
早速タイターに連絡を取ってみるぞ。
immediately. Your advice
素晴らしい助言に感謝する。
part-time warrior.
私役に立った？
Was I useful?
そんならよかった。
That's a part-time warrior. I pop open my mid-sentence.
うわ、やっば
Oh crap! The
店
boss
長
is
機関
back.
店長機関
The boss is back. I follow Suzuha glance to see a mob headed this way. Judging by the sheer size of the diver, it must be Mr. Blonde.
なえ、もし店長に聞かれたらさ、私はちゃんと店番してたって言ってよ。
Doing my job.
だから今度
But
自
you have
転
to
車
let
に
me
乗せ
ride
てね。
your bike, okay?
乗せる乗せる。
Okay, okay.
じゃあ頑張って岡部
Good
倫太
luck,
郎。
okay,
私応援してっから
I'm
さ。
waiting for you. Suzuha pats me on the shoulder and rushes into the workshop. They and I left in front of the store. The driver stops the mob and takes off his full face helmet, revealing the blonde.
お父さん、おかえりなさ
Welcome
い。
back, Daddy.
ない
Hey,
そこのうさんくせえ野郎に何をされ
what
た
did this nut job do to you? Manager leaves from his mob and in the pulls himself between me and his daughter. His eyes are bloodshot. My spine frees with the powerful aura of my life. You son of a... How dare you make me
たぶらかしてくれたな
daughter, I kill you.
待ってくれ俺は何もしていない
I haven't done anything.
だったらなんでおめえとナイが二人っきりで話してんだあ
二人きりじゃない
We weren't
今
alone.
の今までスザーもここにいました
That
あ
girl
の女は
was
仕事をサボってそこのチャリを磨いていたんですよ
Please forgive me, Suzuha. My life is too precious.
ナイそうなの
Is
か
that true, Nay?
バイトのお姉ちゃんに
She
自
promised
転車に
she
乗
let
せ
me
てもら
ride
う
her
約
bike,
束し
so
た
I
の。
could say she
だ
wasn't
から
skipping.
サボってなかったって言わなきゃ。
Mr. Blonde ended up betraying Suzuha too. The manager breathed a heavy sigh.
サボる方法だけはうまいんだよなあのバイ
The
ト
only thing she's good at, isn't it? Wordless part-timer. It's true. I have never seen her actually do work.
というか
Anyway,
この俺を一瞬でも疑ったことについての謝罪はないんですか
accusation?
ねえよんなもん
What? Hell no. Stubborn old man. He thinks he owns the place just because he owns the place. Understand?
もううち
I
の
wouldn't
娘を
let
た
you
ぶらか
off
そうとしたら
easy
ただじゃお
next
か
time.
ね
Make
え
a
な
move on my daughter.
そんな自
I
殺行
would
為は
do
しませんよ
something so suicidal. Mr. Blonde, not in satisfaction.
ね
Nay,
えシュークリーム買ってきたから
they bought some
一緒に
cream
行くわ
puff. So let's eat them together. Okay. He parked his mop next to part-time warrior bicycle, then entered the store hand in hand with his daughter. Cream puff, you can't get any more of a character than that. This is what having kid does to a man.
おいこれバイト
Hey,
サボってたことは分
part-timer.
かってんだぞこら
I know you were slacking off. Hey,
あとなんで42
And
型
why?
がつけっぱなしになってんだ
inch
消し
on.
とけって言っただろう
So I
が
told you to turn it off.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry. I lifted her to her feet and returned to the lab. I need to get in touch with Tighter as quickly as possible. He might be able to give me the answers I seek. He might even be able to explain the event that I witnessed on a few days ago. The instantaneous disappearance of everyone on the street of Akiba. When I burst into the lab, everyone looked at me with concerned expressions. Mayuri starts to speak, presumably to console me, but I put my hand up to stop her.
待て
Wait,
事情は全て後で話す
we talk when everything over. I explained that we can't experiment anymore now that Mr. Blonde is back. Then I dismissed everyone for today.
おかり
I buy
明日
more
バナナ
bananas
買ってきて
tomorrow,
あげ
okay?
るね。
Mayuri picks her Upa push toy off the sofa and hand it to me.
だからね、
So for now, hug the
その
single
子
guy
をむぎゅーっ
super
と
tight
抱
and
きしめ
cheer
て
up, okay?
元気出してね
Looks like she's worried about me, but she should be. It's my job to worry about her. She has work after this, so she leaves. Dalu goes with her, probably to see Paris. Before he leaves, Lukaku apologizes again for messing up the Lotto 6 ticket. He knows about the time machine now. Next time I see him, I make him a lap bend to excuse his silence. Moeka leaves with nothing more than a tiny bowl. In less than 30 minutes, Kurisu and I are the only ones left in the lab. I want to hear more about time machine next time, okay? It's a promise. See you, Moeka.
そこの助手
Hey, sister,
お前は帰らないのか
you're not going back to your hostel?
目障りなら帰るけど
Is there a problem?
目障りというわけで
No,
はない
no
が
problem. I was just wondering
何
what
か
you
用
were
事でもあ
still
るの
doing
か
here.
いいえ
Not
でも
I just
ちょっと考えたいことがあって
wanted to think for a bit.
ホテルに戻って考えれば
Can
い
you
い
think at your hotel?
何
What?
追い出したい
Kick
の
me out?
そうか
Ah, I get it. You would be
どうせ
lonely in
友
your
達もいな
hotel
いし
but you have
ホ
no
テルに
friends,
帰っ
so
ても
you
一
want
人ぼっ
me
ちで寂しい
to
から
go in Kilma.
この法院
Look
京馬
after
に
you.
構って
Is
ほ
that
しい
right?
という
This
わ
boy
けだ
is
な
selective.
寂しいのはあんたの方
You
だろ
are the only one.
さっきからあんまり
You
元
have
気ない
been
し
acting gloomy all day.
なんなら相談に乗るぞ
Need some advice? I'm
私
an
はある意味で
outsider.
部外者だから
So it
話
should
しやすい
be
んじゃない
easier to talk to me, right?
年下の女に相
A
談する
man
男
getting
の
advice
人っ
from a
て
younger woman is kind of
ぐにょぐにょだけど
but
それで
if
も
you
いい
are
んな
fine with
ら聞い
that,
てやってもいい
then just ask away. Why does she have to be such a smart ass? She even has a mocking grin on her face.
俺はメールをする用
I
事
need
があ
to
るの
send
だ
some emails. If you insist
ど
on
うしても
staying
ここにい
here,
たい
just
のな
be
ら
quiet and stay
邪魔
out
を
of
せ
me,
ず
okay,
静かにし
Sophie?
ているのだ
その呼び方が一番カチンとくるわね
Your stupid name. That one of the worst. Despite her complaint, Kurisu makes no move to leave. She sits down on the sofa and starts reading a massive technical book. On closer inspection, I realize it's in English. Maybe my assistant isn't a genius, but just as an extreme studier.
コーヒーを飲むか
Want some coffee?
もらうわ
Sure. I make some instant coffee for Kurisu. I take a fresh Dr. P out of the refrigerator for myself and sit down in front of the computer. Alright, let's do what needs to be done. I only hope this doesn't get undone too. My plan is to follow Suzuha's advice. Get in touch with Taita. After all, what I'm experiencing right now could have something to do with the many worlds interpretation. Which would mean that Kurisu sitting over there isn't the same Kurisu with whom I discussed the Lotus set. And it would mean that this lab is in the lab where we discuss it. How can that be?
何もぞもぞやってんの
What's wrong with you? Stop fidgeting. Kurisu glared at me closely. Damn it, she's looking at me like I'm a perp again. I keep telling her I'm not a perp, I'm hole in Kyoma. Anyway, why am I the only one who remember what happened? That's another question I asked John Titor. I don't know if he's real-time traveler, but he did help with the IBN 5100, so I'm inclined to trust him. But what should I write? Should I tell him everything? In any case, worrying about it wouldn't solve anything. Enough stalling. I take out my phone. Thanks for the intel on the IBN 5100. The code is from serve database in author news. I have successfully built a machine that sends email to the past. When we change the past by sending an email, does that change the world line? I notice some event we are undone. We're undone. Does that mean the world line changed? You said the medieval interpretation is correct, but I would like to hear the proof, if you don't mind. I sigh and chug my soda. Now to wait for his reply. I check the ad channel thread just to make sure, but title has been posted recently.
ずいぶん深いため息ついてるわね。
That was a pretty heavy sigh. Kurusu says, without lifting her eyes from her book. Maybe I should tell her about how the email changed the past, and about how she seems to have lost her memories about it. Why am I considering talking to Kurisu? Because I don't think Mayuri and Daru would understand this problem. Kurisu, on the other hand, might be able to form a hypothesis. That's what I hope. Just then, my phone rings. Is it Taita? Taita calling me? Sato, I look at my phone display. It's Daru. I click my tongue in disappointment. Don't scare me like that.
クリスティーナ、お前に話しておきたいことがある。
Christina, I have something I want to talk to you about.
もしもし。
Hello?
オカリン。
Corinne,
とんでもないミスに気づいた
I
んだ。
made a terrible mistake.
ミス？
Mistake? Is it about a phone wave, name subject to change? Is it related to the phenomenon I experienced earlier? I gulp. I know it's basic for a math scientist to show empathy, but I can't help it. I lick my dry lips and wait for Daru to speak.
実はさ、
Actually,
ラボに財布忘れてきたお。
I left my wallet at the lab.
な。
What?
おかげでメイクインに入れ
I
ない
can't
よ。
go to make it like this. Can you bring me my wallet? I buy you a drink.
俺に。
貴様は神田川
Go
で水
jump
浴
in
び
the
でもしてや。
river. I shout and hang up. Damn it, I got stressed for nothing. But right afterward, my phone rang again.
もしもし。
Yeah.
財布は届けないからな。
Delivering your wallet, okay? Ocarine.
なんだ、
Oh,
マ
it's
ユリ
you.
か。
You are with
誰
Daru,
も一緒
right?
にいるのだろう。
You don't have
いいか。
to lend that dumbass
そのバカ
any
に
money,
金を貸す
okay?
必要は。
Okay.
分かってね。
So,
オカリ
Ocarine,
ン元気になったか
I
な
was
って
wondering
思って
if you cheer up.
ちゃんとウ
Did
ー
you
パ
hug
ーの
Koopa
病
like
院
I
で
said?
していない。
No.
そもそも俺は
I am a mad
いつだろうと狂気と野心に満ち溢れた。
madness and ambition.
マッドサイ。
そっか
That's good, you know. If you are worried about anything, talk to Mayushi,
マ
okay?
ユシに相談
Mayushi
するん
doesn't
だ
understand
よ
hard things, but she does understand Ocarine.
お前に
You
この俺がわかると
understand
いう
me?
のか。
わかるよ
Sure, we've been together since we were little after all. Hehe. I'm
No,
hanging up
kill
work hard now.
ありがとう
Thanks, bye.
じゃあね
たく。あ、バ
She
カめ。
thinks she knows me.
岡部、
Okabe?
顔がにやけてる。
Grinning.
何を言うか。このセレセブが。
Celeb Seb.
セレセブ言うな。
Don't call me Celeb Seb. I was going to tell Kurisu the truth, but now I changed my mind. The mad scientist who in Kyouma would never grin at the words of a mere hostage like Mayuri.
恋する乙女が好きな相手からのメールを待ってるみたい。
You look like a girl in love waiting for an email from her boyfriend. She sure like to attack me for every little thing.
そんなに構ってほしい
Are
の
you
か
really that desperate for attention?
ささやかな復讐よ。
You get
あんたからのひどい扱いにいつもぐっと耐えてるんだから。
so I
それぐらい
deserve at
許
least
せ。
that much. You know, I have been worried. I have been working at May for 3 months as of today. The other girl threw me a party. I can't believe I've been a maid for 3 months. Time sure flew by. Oh, you don't worry. My unit still offering hazard full time.
これでも俺はお
Why
前
what
をリスペクトしているつもりだ
I
ぞ。
actually respect you.
名前すらまともに呼んだ
That's
こともない
rich.
くせ
You
に。
don't even say my name, right?
それについては
I'm sorry
すま
about
ない
that.
と思っている。
Kurisu lifted her face and stared me in shock.
へえ、意
Well,
外。あん
That's
たって謝
unexpected.
るん
You
だ。
actually apologize.
謝るさ。
I do apologize.
だがどうしようもないのだ。
But I can't help it.
俺の脳は
For my
お前の
brain
ことを
has recorded
助手のクリ
as
ステ
my
ィー
assistant
ナ
Christina.
という認識で固
And I
定してしま
cannot
って
correct
いて
it. Ho ha ha.
直しよう。
回答して海馬に電極ぶっ刺してや
I'm
り
gonna
たい。
crack your skull open and stick electrode in your hippocampus. Right after the silly exchange, John Title may arrive. Greeting Kilma, can you tell me exactly how you changed the past? I'd like to verify that what you said is true. We sent an email today. It was set to arrive last Tuesday. $170 ago, it contained the winning number for the third prize of that night. Lotto 6 drawing. The moment we sent the email, my associate, who had helped plan the experiment and watched me send it, instantly forgot that any of that had happened. When I checked, I found that the email had vanished from my phone sent history. I know for a fact that it arrived in the past, as my friend bought a Lotto 6 ticket based on information I had apparently given him. He got one of the numbers wrong, but otherwise it was the exact match.
メールの相手って誰？
Who are you talking to?
ジョン・タイター。
John Titor.
え？
Huh?
嘘。
No way.
奴は
He's
よほど
open
悪意のある
to
人間以外に
discussion
対
as
しては
long as
オ
you
ー
are
プン
not
だ。
trying to troll him.
メルアドも公開
And
してい
his
る。
mail address is public.
こうしてやり取りす
This
る
is
の
the
は
second time we
2度目だ。
exchange mails.
どうりであんたがタイタンの
No
書き込
wonder
みを
you
引
keep
用したがるわけだ。
referencing Titor posts.
信者っ
You
てわけ
believe
ね。
him, don't you?
そういうわけではない。
Not entirely, but
だが
there
奴の
are
話に
several
は
points
う
in
なずける点も
history
多
I
い。
do agree with.
そう？フィクション
Really?
にしか思えないけど。
I can't see it as anything but fiction. Very interesting. That is very interesting. From the event you described, it sounds like you did indeed change the past. I suspect that the email you sent changed divergence. If only a little, bravo. The instant your email arrived in the past, you shift from your original world line to an ever so slightly different world line. On this world line, you receive an email from the future containing the Lotto 6 number. You told your friend the numbers, perhaps because you didn't quite trust the email, but your friend got a number wrong when he purchased the ticket. The original email likely disappeared from your sent history when the world line changed. All of this makes sense. The one thing I don't understand is how you kept your memories of the previous world line. Just so we are clear, you are telling the truth, yes? Yes, I still have my memory from before the past have changed. That is the truth. By the way, this is actually the second time this has happened. You travel 26 years into your past. Haven't you experienced something similar? Also, what effect do you think my intentional manipulation of the timeline might have? I have confirmed that divergence is currently 0.571015%. I cannot tell what the value was before you changed the past. This is because I, like your friend, have no memory of the world lines before you change the past. In the case of physical time travel, memory are retained even if the world line changes. That's been proven by my own experience. But in the case of an email like the one you sent, the time traveler changed the past without actually traveling through time. A situation that scientists in my time never even considered. It wasn't necessary, since the invention of the time machine in 2034 gave us a means of physical time travel, so I'm afraid that I have no idea how to explain the phenomenon you have been experiencing. How exactly do you mean divergence? Where do those numbers come from? The medieval interpretation, strictly speaking, I was not being entirely accurate when I wrote the interpret Wheeler model is accepted in my time. The first functional time machine was complete in 2034. In the 2 years following that breakthrough, our understanding of the universe structure grew dramatically. In 2036, scientists proved that the universe is comprised of attractor fields, which describe the extent of world-line convergence. This theory was first proposed in 2020. Sorry, I forgot to answer your question. I have a meter that measures divergence. A reading of 0% divergence corresponds to the world line I originally come from. In other words, it's subjective, not absolute measurement. This tool can only indicate the current divergence. Please explain these attractive fields. How do they affect world lines? Put simply, attractor fields are the focal point of world line convergence. Their existence is responsible for phenomena previously known as fate and chance by attractive field. The tone of title mail has subtly changed. He thinks I have some kind of power. First, I feel a sense of pride. Next comes apprehension. Could this be a trap? In the first place, I can't confirm if this is the real John Titor, And I don't even know if the John title from 2000 was really a time traveler. If titles were like theory hosts, then that could explain the supernatural events that I have experienced. But this last statement is pretty hard to swallow. As soon as I begin to doubt, all of his words start to smell like lies. That stuff about the IBM 5100 might have been a lie too. That mysterious program code could be just a simple bug. Now that he claimed I have special power, he's starting to sound like some new age con artist. And besides, I don't need title to tell me that. คุริสุ jerks at the sound of my laughter.
いきなり笑い出すのよ。気色悪い。
Just start laughing like that is creepy.
これが笑わずにいられるか。
But I must, he says.
実に傑作で
I
はない
have
か。
power, isn't that rich?
この俺が持つ力だと。今さらそんなこと言われなくとも。
You don't have to tell me what
俺は
I
とっくに気
already
づいていた
know
ぞ。
John Titor.
ジョン・タイター。
I snap my eyes open wide. I raise my phone high to the heaven.
この魔眼。
My true power.
リーディングシュタイナーの真の
The
力に
magic
な。
eye. Reading Steiner.
話の流れはさ
Sounds to
っ
me
ぱり見え
like
んが、
you
岡
have
部
got
次
a
長
bad
しろとだけ
case
言
of
っておく。
Chunibyo.
え？
え？え？
あ
Kurisu hid her face in her book. She pretends to breathe, but I can see from here that her ears are bright red. How does she know about Chunibyo? Is she an channeler after all? No, that doesn't matter now. I need to reply to Tiger. What is beyond the wall? What will happen when we cross it? If we cross the wall, we will have freedom. If we do not, then the dystopia I came from will be your future. In exchange for providing for peace and joy, your master will stamp out every last vestige of free will. As I said on that channel, my goal is to change that future, and you may be the one who can make that possible. Okay, now it's getting creepy. Is this some new cow? Or is he really trying to con me here? He is also contradicting himself again. The title who appeared in 2000 said he traveled back in time to retrieve technology lost in World War III. Yet, this guy saying he came to prevent the creation of the dystopia ruled by CERN. This guy might be an imposter. I'm fed up, so I quit replying. But just as I'm about to put away my phone, another mail comes. I opened up my phone reluctantly while entering Kurisuko Square. เดี๋ยวเข้าห้องน้ำครับแป๊บนึง read there. Kioma, I want you to be the Messiah. Raise that hair on the back of my neck. What is this? Fear? Disgust? I don't know, but something is very wrong. Messiah. Chapter 3 Clear. Messiah nouns in Christianity, a title for Jesus Christ. 2. One who brings salvation to mankind, Savior. 3. One who rescues others from peril. Salvation nouns. 1. Deliverance from pain and suffering. From Collins Dictionary.
ジョン・タイターは実にバカだな。
John Titor is a fraud. เดี๋ยวเซฟเกมก่อน โอเคเริ่มต้น chapter 4 แล้วนะครับเราจะพักแป๊บหนึ่งเราจะมาเล่นต่อในพาร์ทต่อไป